savior and defeater of Shinnok, Mrs. Cassie Cage.
And now, these two have some history, guys. They played in grand finals and winners finals of Northwest Majors.
Absolutely.
While Slayer stayed at his house.
Yes.
Then they had to play in ESL from his house, and Slayer eliminated him from ESL.
And opens,
that's a flawless victory, boys.
Opens with a flawless victory. Look, it said it on the screen.
Fancy that they did that.
Yeah, man. Kung Jin hits reading comprehension, and oh my god.
Slayer's just dominating right now. Nothing has gone wrong. It's all worked.
Yeah, and you can't even judge whether or not Iluusions is ready. His offense, he's had literally no chance. We just saw him press down one, and are we really going to see a double flawless? Oh,
I will take off my sunglasses. Oh, it didn't happen.
And Iluusions says, no way. You may beat me. You know, that was real bad. I lost 2% total the whole match.
He blocked one down 4.
But that's it.
That's all that happened in that entire first game. I would definitely change here. If I was playing War God Kotal, I'd go to Blood God Kotal just for a change.
Yeah, you don't
even though my options become...
I mean, when you get dominated like that as a player, you don't even really know if your game plan had a chance to work. Or you didn't get to execute anything. You didn't get to adapt. You just got mauled.
So you have to throw something completely different and hope that it stops what just happened to you.
Absolutely. I wouldn't care if that was his main character. You get beat like that and you have alternates, you will definitely run to them every single time.
Look how focused Slayer looks. Iluusions looking like he's thinking, and you know as a competitor, if you've lost to someone before, badly, previous times over and over again, that's in your mind. You are reliving those moments. It's happening to you all over again on a big stage, and it'll get to you. There are some players, even though it could be a completely different game. Say I lost to someone like Forever King, six straight in Injustice.
Yes.
I play him in Mortal Kombat, and then that fear is still there from Injustice, or even from a year ago.
Absolutely. So, Warlock Quan Chi doing what he does best and playing the character that he loves, regardless of matchup. And he's going to get the jump over.
And he's already done 40% better than he did with Cassie Cage.
It might be like 400% better, but we'll take it. Building some meter, whiffing the
You're right.
Thank you.
Math is hard, guys.
Yes, stay in school. Look, the people who are in school are winning all the money. Okay, jump back meaty. Iluusions going to challenge it. Doesn't get up in time. And back in the corner.
He has to hold this mix-up, and he can't do anything about the low chakra.
Yep. Blocks properly in the overhead. Oh, and a fantastic backdash. Slayer knew that he was negative, and Iluusions was definitely going to challenge him. Backdashes for the space, and a great whiff punish.
The corner control from Slayer has been outstanding. That little instant run, back jump.
And then we go into the pressure.
It's so hard to anti-air.
Nice, and that's a great mix-up. With the delayed rune, do you know the one rune by itself is negative, but...
If you delay it into the meter burn, it becomes plus, but enters a gap.
Absolutely. Well, everyone's looking for the meter burn. You get away with the normal rune, and which is full combo punishable.
That is the mix-up.
Well, here we go. Here's the optimal stuff. Here's the jump back. Okay, goes
uses
for
the plus range, caught him back dashing.
Yeah,
jump, stand for trance. Ooh, good.
Armor,
trance.
Armor is your only option there, and he's gonna go for the swaggy combo.
That was swag.
I love it.
Okay, so even the BMBs from Warlock, you can say are swag combos.
Yes, absolutely. The jazz hands, but he gets opened up. Full combo, 32% Slayer, doesn't miss a beat, hasn't dropped anything. Into the hard knockdown.
Excellent box from Iluusions there.
Ooh, and Slayer was waiting for the counter poke.
You cannot block forever, though.
And he's not going to be able to block. He's going to have to deal with the entirety of the combo into the pressure. Blocks properly. Waited for the EX jump over, and
Great confirm there.
He knew this could be the start of something great.
That was excellent presence to see the air-to-air get the back.
Ooh, and Bates with the stand one. Slayer looking for the low. He goes for the overhead, and he can very much make this comeback.
Went for the win. He went for the win there. I respect that as a player.
I respect it too.
Because he really didn't have many more options there.
Life on the line. back to trance raw.
We've seen back to trance happen before, and it worked.
Absolutely. The thing is, it's so demoralizing. Had Slayer got hit with that and Iluusions made that comeback, I'd be willing to bet that Iluusions was going to win the next round for free.
Absolutely.
It's so demoralizing.
I definitely liked the Kwon pick. I don't see why he would come off it.
Yeah, it was a very close match. He just got behind. He was able to come back. He made one bad read where he went for it all.
If he goes to Sun God here, like some of those small conversions may not be there. Some of the pressure situations, I know because I went to Sun God in this tournament, and I forgot about some of the ticks. I forgot some of the small things, and it just completely threw me off.
And man, you hate to see it like this.
And
9th place is the hardest place to get in a tournament. You were right there outside of the big dance.
Outside of the money, outside of the SRK ranking points, outside of everything.
And Iluusions cycling through his characters, going back to his day one main, Sun God, Kodokan. Did he pick Sun God or did he pick War? War it is.
That is War God.
He wants to mix, and Mr. Aquaman certainly approves of opening with EX overhead sword. Iluusions does not care.
Did you see him walk up and do nothing first and then back one?
Absolutely. Iluusions came to play. He's going to challenge. He has the speed on the pokes now. He has the fantastic neutral.
And what gives him the advantage of War God over Sun God is he has the range to compete with Shaolin Kung Jin.
All right, and here we go.
Wow, just raw back one on wake up.
We saw Iluusions stare at the character select screen for 20 seconds. That was not him deciding he was going to pick War God. That was him silent praise to the Lord Paulo, who giveth and taketh away the overhead sword. Paddle on deck and everything working in Iluusions' favor.
You can see just the increase in everything. He's anti-airing. He's pressuring him. He feels a lot more comfortable. Just the options that War God gives you.
All right, nice block, but a nice punish from Slayer.
That was a full punish. Very rare to see low sword go punished. That's where the top players come in.
All right, Slayer pressed the button. Iluusions going to spin the ball.
Oh, if he'd come off 2 bars, it would have been close. If he'd come off 2, it'd have been around 45, and with a hard knockdown.
Absolutely.
So I actually would have gone for it.
Goes for that 800 frame sword.
Look at that conversion.
Oh my God! And the customization on the combo. Still optimal, but Slayer does not get the punish.
I believe that he actually could have armored that.
Yeah.
The down one into it. And that jump and just beating a crouching normal is disgusting.
It's so good. Kung Jin can actually catch you with his jump one on the way up and combo you after he lands.
It's like Cyber's NJP, but forward and backwards.
Yeah. And the raw wake up flying arc kick, 9 frames. And here we
go. A little hard knockdown. And he just gave him the bar.
Going for the mixed full combo punish. This is going to be close to death. Slayer with the stance, position change. What's the mix? Overhead. And
wow. He did the same thing back to back, which is back one overhead, because back 1-4 is the generic Kodokan string. So back one overhead, Slayer blocked it, punished him big for it. And what did he do? What did he do to win the entire game? Back one overhead battle.
Iluusions now on the board, fighting back. Slayer, though, playing hyper aggressive this time, not trying to stay away and deal with the neutral, but bullying Iluusions in every way possible.
This is what we saw happen to Cassie Cage.
Yes, this is the repeat of the first match. Start with the flawless, end with the flawless. Iluusions, this is time. What are you going to do? What kind of a man are you?
I would have held on to that bar. I would have wanted some paddles.
And that is safe. Baits it. And Slayer wakes up immediately.
Oh, breaks the overhead paddle, which is Kodo's really, that's his currency.
All right. And there you go. He did the same thing again. Same string into the back dash. This time Slayer jumping over, adapting already, and Iluusion on his last hope. Ooh, and a nice bait on the overhead sword. He's pulling out all the stops.
Made Slayer go for a jump there. And that's going to down one EX flip.
And that is a 50-50 on block, folks. Down one EX low chakram or down one overhead. If you counter poke, you are dead. If you let it happen, you might get thrown. Who knows? Very, very intense situation. Slayer coming out on top, advancing the top 8, and Iluusions going home with 9th. Super, super respect.